Hey everybody, it's Kayla from Kayla Crochet Love. I just wanted to pop on here real quick and share a quick, informative video about the importance of using a good tape measure when measuring projects. Since I've been doing a lot of my own hats and stuff without patterns, I went and got a couple charts off Pinterest to show me. So you have to measure the crown diameter, the length, and circumference. Because I came into a predicament last night. I wasn't very happy, but it is what it is, and whatever. It's a good thing I like crocheting, because if you guys watched my previous episodes, you know about my turkey hat and my pumpkin hat that I was making for my friend's baby. Well, I decided to make my nephew a hat, not a turkey hat or anything. So I made him this little hat. He's about the same age as this baby that I was making the pumpkin hat for. So this is the little hat I made for him. And when I was measuring this, I used cotton too, so it's really stretchy. But when I was measuring this, I was using this little ruler to do the crown, which is for a 0 to 3 month old baby. It's supposed to be about 4.5, 4.75 inches. So that's about almost the whole thing. So from here to here. So I did that following this, and then when I started just keep going with the rounds to form the hat, I'm like, this looks so small compared to my pumpkin and turkey hat. And I was like, okay, something isn't right. So I got out my tape measure that I usually use. I'm like, okay, something's off here. I don't know what it is. So I usually use just this plain white tape measure. And I held it up against the hat, and the crown came up. Let's see if I can figure it out. Came up at about 3 inches. And I was like, what is going on? So I took this measuring tape and grabbed another measuring tape that I have, which is this pink one, and I held them together. Well, the inches don't line up at all. Like, I'll see if I can show you, kind of. So 4 inches on this one is over here, but on this one it's all the way over here. So no wonder I kept thinking that the baby hats were going to be way too big for this baby, because I was measuring with the measuring tape where the inches were off, and even the centimeters on the other side are totally off. So I remade them, and I just measured with my pink measuring tape, and they are so much smaller. So I'm okay with it. Like, I'm sure I can find someone else to give these the bigger hats to, but they came out more like I'd say an 18 to 24 month size. So it would have been huge on this little baby. He's only 2 months old, I think. So it would have just been huge on him, and I would have felt so bad. So I decided to remake them, and I made the pumpkin hat. Honestly, I can whip up a pumpkin hat so fast. It took me maybe an hour to do it. And then the turkey hat, a little bit more tedious, but I love making it, so I really didn't mind. But I'll show you the difference. So this, you might not be able to tell very well on camera, but this is the first pumpkin hat that I made. Or this was actually the second one. I had made the prototype, and this was the finished one that I was going to give her. And yeah, you can see it's really big. And this is the new one. So you can see the difference. Definitely see the difference. So this one definitely looks like it'll fit him more. It does have some stretch to it in case it's a little snug, but I mean, it looks definitely more like it would fit a 2-month-old than this one would. The turkey hat is a big difference. So This is the original. Right here. And this is one I literally just finished this one. I can fit this one on my head. I'll show you guys. Don't mind my hair, it's a little messy. But of course it doesn't go as far down, but there's no way this would fit a 2-month-old baby. But this definitely will. It's definitely the right size. I had to redo the pattern for the feathers, so they do look a little bit different, but I still think it's super cute. So yeah. Okay, I'll take this off. Actually, I should try the pumpkin hat on too. So this is the... Oh my god, guys, I could wear this. I could wear this one if I wanted to. That's how big it is. Well, things happen. I'm still learning, like I said, I'm learning every day. So, to my friend, I have the official sizes. I'm happy I didn't just bite my tongue and give them to you. I would not have been able to do that. My husband just kept saying, oh, the turkey hat will be fine. I'm sure it'll fit him. I think it'll be fine. Well, I'm happy I didn't listen to it. So, yeah, because they would have been way too big. Like, I can wear this. Maybe I will wear this. Maybe I'll steal this hat for myself. Because it's big. So, make sure you guys have a good tape measure. That way you don't have to go through what I did. I made 3 hats before figuring out that my tape measure was wrong. And it's very frustrating. And I showed my mom, and she couldn't get over it because I'm pretty sure I took this from her stash of stuff. And she's like, I think that's mine. So she told me to throw it out, and I will be doing that when I'm done this video. Because, like, look at that. It's like, it's not even... Like, it starts off okay. It's like, okay, the 1 inch is there, but then the 2 inches here, 3 inch. So, the white one is going in the garbage. Just my little rant. But I had started a hat for myself, too. And I had the white measuring tape. So I'm going to have to frog the whole thing. Because I just started it, and, oops. Thankfully I have a stitch marker on there. This was supposed to be the crown, and it's huge. Like, okay, if my brother watches this, he might get mad, but my brother has a big head, and this would be too big on him. Like, look at... Yeah. So, I mean, I might just go and do something else. Like, I'm sure if I decrease here, I can make it kind of like just a slouchy hat or something like that. But, so, I just wanted to share my experience. Just show that it doesn't always go smoothly. It is what it is. That's what I always say. And I'm really happy that I made this little hat, so I was able to figure it out. Because, oh, by the way, isn't it cute? Little cotton hat. Just because it's getting cold, like I said in my last video. But the importance of a good tape measure and making sure you're doing it properly saves you a lot of time. But like I said, I love making hats, and like I might wear that pumpkin hat. I can always add a little bit to it and make it a little longer. Might fit my older nephew. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll give it to my older nephew to wear. And the turkey hat might fit him too. So it works out. Anyways, just thought I'd pop in and share my experience with you guys, because sometimes it's nice to see people having troubles. Just to show that even people who have been doing it for a little while still have trouble sometimes. So, anyways, that's all for today, guys. I'll talk to you guys next time. See ya. Bye.